box. I heard he to make a big box. He made that car turn, wore this bottle, built the car. Had a mask, make him beatbox.
On the floor for the visiting team, at power forward, it's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. Starting at point guard, standing 6'5", number 1.
So the Bucks win the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. They've got Iguodala. Robinson is out there with Sanders. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Allen in at the 2 guard. Now here's Iguodala. Kicks it out to Allen. Good on the triple.
Boy,
the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Drives to the hoop. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. On the inbound, Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And a wide open look for Sanders. That falls. Nice feed that time. From Andre Iguodala.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Giannis against Sanders. He gets that one.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drive. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait. It's very effective.
Now here's Iguodala. Driving to the basket. Robinson. And again, it's Albuquerque.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. Robertson against Iguodala. Isaac left side. Trying to get open as Iguodala. And again Albuquerque. With the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Moncrief, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find it.
Iguodala against Robertson. It's Iguodala with the trial. Robinson kicks to Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Sanders with it. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. And it's 6 points for Larry Sanders.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. A different look from Milwaukee. Cummings comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Michael Redd is subbed in for Johnson. And Albuquerque also making a change. Robertson's checked in. And for three. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Albuquerque.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Now here's Robertson. And he drives in, and then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Yeah. They have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Bridgman can't hit. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. They lead by 11. In the corner, Sanders with it. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Robertson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
The Bucks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Robertson.
And the first one drops. Milwaukee making a switch. Dandridge just checked in. He hits both from the strike.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Now here's Robertson. He kicks it to Robinson. Over in the corner, Isaac. Now Robertson. Here's the drive. And the layup is good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Bridgman after the made shot from Oscar Robertson.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Robertson with it. Picked up by Robertson. Over to the left wing. Here's Cummings. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so it's Albuquerque riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Cummings is out there with Dandridge. Then there's Robertson. Then it's Allen. And it's Bridgman in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Robertson. David Robinson with the rebound. And here is Iguodala. Over in the corner, Isaac. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre
3
Iguodala.
points.
Iguodala's got his 7th assist in the game. Iguodala against Robertson. Pass to Allen from outside the arc. Barry Sanders grabs the miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Allen passes to Robinson. Iguodala with it. It's Allen on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Bridgman over Iguodala. And Sanders pulls it down. Albuquerque leading by 21. Iguodala up top, defended by Allen.
And I like the aggressiveness of Iguodala. I mean, remarkable in taking it all the way to the rack.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
And the rejection by Sanders. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. High post Allen. Working on Allen. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
And once in a while, a team will have this kind of night where nothing is working, but it's still early. They have a chance to play themselves out of this funk if they just keep battling.
Allen, that's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Johnson. The second chance effort. Rebound by Albuquerque. Sanders has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque.
The longest
Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for the Bucks.
Let's see it, fans. Into the line.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Glenn Robinson, the third.
Iguodala against Moncrief. That 3 off the mark. Sanders against Giannis. They can't stop the run with that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
The athleticism, length, and IQ of Iguodala is tough to guard. Sometimes you just have to whack him.
And both free throws good for Iguodala. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee.
Timeout. Home
Still
team.
looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Robertson is checked in for Albuquerque.
Substitutions of the away team. Oscar Robertson.
We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Giannis has got his second basket of the game. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Antetokounmpo has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Robertson against Moncrief. Robertson kicks to Robinson. Great open look there.
Well, I like the stroke of David Robinson, especially from the mid-range area. I mean, softly lofting these shots up like he's in the gym all by himself.
And the dunk by Robinson.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Here's Robertson. Driving the lane. Lets the three fly. Sanders' shot is off. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Giannis passes to Moncrief. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Larry Sanders with the rebound. Sanders has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Passes it to Robinson. He dishes it to Allen. 5 to shoot. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. A different look for Milwaukee. Michael Red's checked in for Robinson. And it's Robertson in for Moncrief. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Oscar Robertson.
Abdul-Jabbar against Robinson. Kicks it out to Giannis. Hands it from downtown. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Giannis understands this is part of the game he's got to work on. The key for him is shooting threes with confidence and selectively.
Here's Robinson. The shot missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense. Guys against a capable Memphis.
And so it's Albuquerque. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Sanders displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Enzo in the game for Albuquerque. Sanders is out there with Robinson. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And there's Iguodala. And it's Allen in at the 2-guard spot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
Iguodala against Robertson. It's Iguodala with the drive. Yes, that goes in. Iguodala's got 8.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
The pass to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
Now here's Iguodala. He's got 8. Takes it inside. Rejected by Robertson. Fast break, Milwaukee. Giannis is running. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the dunk by Sanders.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of the game. The coach sees something he doesn't like it.
And you know what? We'll see what changes. He makes coming out of this timeout.
A different look for Milwaukee. Cummings is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Dandridge comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Allen subbed in for Johnson. Now here's Moncrief. Pass to Cummings. Dishes it to Allen. High post try. And there's Moncrief. That's good on the assist by Allen. Moncrief's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's Iguodala.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
It's clear that Iguodala loves to dunk. Give him room to take off, and he's going to finish with authority.
Here's Cummings. Allen with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
A savvy passer at his position. Iguodala has that pass-first mentality that his teammates appreciate.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Kicks to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Terry Cummings pulls it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Robertson, he's checked in for Albuquerque.
Floor for the away team.
1:44 left to play in the third. Here he goes. He kicks to Robinson. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robinson's got 8 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Cummings can't hit. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Robertson drives in, and Oscar Robertson with the slam.
An inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Cummings' shot is good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now here's Robertson. He's got 6. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Robinson, and it's denied. Nobody near Allen. Rebound by Albuquerque.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And here we go. Red heading to the hoop. And it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Allen for the 3. And it's Moncrief with the rebound. Over Sanders. And the rejection by Sanders. So it's Albuquerque up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been out. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Johnson on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Cummings is out there. Here's Middleton. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Moncrief. And it's Winters in at the 2. It's Iguodala with... Oh!
Man.
Andre Iguodala.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Middleton. Not going to go that time. And Albuquerque the other way now. Iguodala with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Iguodala against Middleton. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Hits the jumper in space.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Robertson, he's checked in for Moncrief. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. And so it's Milwaukee now. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Robertson passes to Winters. Shoots over Isaac, and it's sent back by Isaac. Robertson against Iguodala. Driving in, and it's Iguodala with the jam.
A staple of Iguodala's attack. His ball handling remains incredible and difficult to guard against.
Middleton against Robinson. Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Iguodala. He'll... Bring it up for Albuquerque. Into the lane. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Iguodala against Robertson. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
You see the power and athleticism at the rim. Who's man enough to rise up to challenge the Big O?
Now Iguodala. Driving inside. And the basket by Isaac.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Winters, defended by Allen. Abdul-Jabbar. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. They're in front by 37. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. And now let's present our balanced player of the game, Andre Iguodala.
He's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And the Bucks with possession here. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Robertson.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Iguodala kicks to Robinson. Up again, and staying with the play, Iguodala. Iguodala's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Right on the bucket.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And Albuquerque with the possession. Iguodala against Robertson. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. This one for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Robertson's shot is off. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Iguodala outside. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. What do you think, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Into the lineup for your home team,
8 seconds left in the game.
Sidney Moncrief.
Iguodala outside. There's the three. No good. And so Albuquerque takes the win.